because if you hadn't done
I
that,
know. We've been devastated.
Hey!
Good evening and welcome to the Bourbon Blend. I'm Courtney. And this side piece is...
I'm Jay.
Jay, that's
I'm
right.
your side piece.
You are my side
I'm
piece.
technically to your side.
That is true.
I like
That's
your
true.
thingy.
You like my thingy?
Your thingies.
I think it's called a necklace.
Oh, that
like
that
the
looks
necklace?
good too.
Okay. Ha 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 ha.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you this evening, sir?
Been working on the show. I'm glad you showed up.
Yeah.
You look pretty.
Well, you know,
That's
there
your
are
job.
things I have to do, so
That's your job.
some of us were grinding at work today, so
Yeah. I wrote a column today.
I'm very proud of you.
Anyway, guys, thank you for joining the Bourbon Blend. We are fired up to have you here tonight on this beautiful Thursday evening.
we are.
It's a warm one in Alabama.
Ugh,
Kind of
hotter.
windy this morning.
It wasn't too bad today considering what it's been like, and it's going to be 97, 98 next week, and that's just rude.
We got some legends in the house. Norman was here
Yes.
first, as he often is. Otag was here. Cousin, Chipper. Wow. Blake R. coming in from the East Coast. Don Proper Dickin is here as well. Kanuman, the legend himself.
These are some
wow.
big timers here.
Ravin is here. My
Yes.
goodness. This is like...
Wow.
Dixie Viper is here. We're glad to have you here,
Yes.
Dixie. Thanks for swimming into our chat channel. And Kanuma did say AA is grinding, question mark.
Yes, exactly. That's what you call it. You know, you get in there and just get it done.
Yeah. No video
no
on
video.
that. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. Blake says I'm in on time.
Nice.
A lot of times we get Blake a little later in the show. I think it's
Yes.
due to the time difference.
Don Proper Dickin, we're waiting for you to have a couple beverages this evening. See
Yeah.
how that goes for you, bud.
What was it called the other day? It was Burf Eves.
Burf Eves, yes.
Burf Eves.
Burf Eves.
I think that was Beard Eves. We're trying. By the way, the thing with Blake is, so he's on the other side of the Chesapeake Bay from where we are. It takes a while for stuff to get across that,
Oh,
that
okay, I
area. We
gotcha.
have a friend named Christy that lives over there, and she's behind too.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Thank you for the...
Christy, we used to know her as Christy Plescott.
Yes.
but She goes by a different name now.
Yeah, when you get married, a lot of times you do.
Wait, did you?
I have a different last name now.
You were Brodus back in the day.
No, I was not.
Some folks were talking in the chat. They're bummed. Oh, let's see. Chipper says, sorry I couldn't make Buckethead, JGT.
I know. Jay was devastated
I didn't
about
make it
that.
either because tonight he's playing tonight in Atlanta, but Maddie was not going to make that. Maddie could have made last night, but I would have had to go to Athens, and that's a little further, and I just didn't. I don't know. I probably should.
He wimped out.
I wimped out.
Yeah.
But had Chipper been committed to going tonight, and he had a very good reason to not go, probably would have gone tonight.
Well, you have to produce a show, so...
You can do the show by yourself.
Nope, not so much.
Let's see. Don was saying that Ozzy got me all tore up. It's been a tough week for celebrity deaths.
It has. It has.
Ozzy dead 2 days ago. Hulk Hogan died today. And Malcolm Jamal Warner died earlier in the week.
I know. And a lot of 80s love there across the board.
Look at that. Kanuman says, look at me. I'm Otag, the #1 fan. It's in the chat. We have the fan tears
I like
now. And yeah. Also, Chipper says, Ozzy with the bats.
Yes.
And also, Rubin says, R.I.P. Hulkster. We got a very active chat
Yes,
tonight. Love to
look
see
at
you
y'all.
guys chatting a
Nice.
bunch in here.
Yes.
Otag says, smashing the like button for the fantastic voyage in which we are about to embark.
Yes, definitely.
Come
An amazing...
along and ride on the... Bo is great, who some people call Boise great,
Boise.
but it's really Bo is great. It says, will there be snacks? Maybe if you bring them, Bo.
Yeah.
Bo is
Popcorn.
a fellow member of Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity.
I remember you saying
I know you're a fan
Yes.
of anyone who's Pike.
Yes.
Except Hunter.
Okay.
Hunter was kind of the dick. Cuz says, sad week for us who lived in the 80s.
Yeah.
Courtney, did you live in the 80s? You're pretty young.
Yes, I did. I squeaked out the 80s.
Okay. We got a lot of folks in here. Let's see. Kanuman. Oh boy. Anyway, let's. I'm gonna avoid putting that one on the screen. All right. So our agenda tonight is we got a new bourbon for us, which you can see over here in the corner. It's that Pursuit United Double Oaked, which we got from our honey hole in Georgetown, Maryland.
Yes.
That is a take pick. And we were glad to get it. Although I think we ended up seeing this in Atlanta when we were hunting.
I
came
don't
across
recall. I don't recall. Maybe.
Anyway, it's still...
We saw a lot of things up there.
You talking about the club?
Move along.
I didn't even know she could swing like that. Like
Move
spin.
along.
Anyway, we're excited to taste that one. It's supposed to be very... There's a lot going on with that pour. It's not going to be a basic pour. It's going to be a happening pour. And then we're going to compare it to the what I call, I guess, the toasted. Mm-hmm. It's the Pursuit United with the American oak and the French oak finish.
Good stuff.
It just says it's part of the oak series. I don't know what the actual name is. And Bo's Great says 5-5. That's my guy. That's our greeting.
Yes.
You're talking about Pike. You would know that because you hung out with Pikes a lot.
I did hang out with a lot of Pikes. Help hold their heads when they're yakking and all that.
Let's see. Don says, Courtney, I'm actually on a break. That particular blend was the last time I had a drink. It's 2 weeks ago, I think.
Okay. Well, good for you. I guess. I don't know.
And apropos of nothing, I don't understand. Mike says Earth, Wind, and Fire is a monster.
There you go.
Is he talking about the band?
I suppose so.
Boogie Wonderland, good stuff right there. Also, Norman says the Hulk told me to eat my vitamins every day, and I still do. Norman, of course, is 23 years old, so I don't know how long.
How do you learn that?
You watch them on tape and on YouTube.
That's what
it makes
it
it
was.
very easy, very accessible.
On the Betamax tape.
All right, so we'll be drinking some Pursuit, which we like in general.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also be doing some bourbon news.
Bourbon news.
And there's also some very difficult to find bottles that we will never drink that were released this week, including one where the entire run, Courtney, you're going to like to hear this, is 5 bottles. It's technically an 11 bottle run, but only 5 are going to be.
So it's one of those little tiny mini barrel, like something that you can make yourself.
Sort of, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It's a Stitzel Weller product.
Oh, well, they got to skeech out all the itty bitty things.
And the barrels were distilled when you were in high school.
Damn, that's a long ass time ago.
So that's going to be very exciting. There he is. Mike says fantastic voyage that I just referenced, talking about Coolio. Uh-huh. And Blake, what are you guys drinking tonight? Blake is drinking that Four Roses single barrel, which is always a great pick.
It is always good stuff.
We're going to be referencing some of our bourbon blend favorites later in the show, which were voted best in show at the New Orleans Spirits Festival.
That's correct.
Unfortunately, Four Roses was not one of them, but the one that we always tell you guys to drink.
It's behind your head.
Hey, well, this is on there too, but I don't know where it went. But
it's right here, dummy.
Oh yeah, these two. Hey.
Sorry, y'all. You're getting some cat butt on the show.
You're not supposed to be part of the show.
That's Herschel. Bro. Welcome, Herschel. It's nice to have you tonight.
This was part of the best in show. I think they named 6 bourbons that were best in show. This was one of them. And guys, we've told you so many times, absolute clutch. I know a lot of you guys drink this stuff. And also the 7 Hill Grain to Glass. I think it was actually the red one that won, but this is still their bourbon that Raven made possible for us. Guys, if you see this, we saw a lot of this in Atlanta. And that's a good one.
That's a good one.
You're never going to go wrong with that one.
That's a good one.
All right, after that, we'll do some bourbon news. We got Courtney's Cornier. We got a few pictures for you. And we're also going to review, maybe we'll just start off by reviewing our top pours of the year so far. We do have a new one to add, which was the Barrel Private Select that we had last week.
Mm-hmm. Tasty.
It was this
Tasty
bottle right
McTasty
here,
right
which ended up sliding into our top 6.
Yes.
And some of you guys are going to make fun of me, I bet you, for saying, Jay, you got 4 bourbons that got a 4.0.
Yeah, because that's the way he is. He's weird.
I'm not a schoolmarm.
No. You're just not discriminating enough.
Chipper was excited. He said a cat butthole.
It is a cat butthole. So
Cousin
proud.
is drinking a Starlight Store pick.
Yes.
Looks a little something like this. Hit it.
I
I think this is the one that me and Cuz both got one.
That's nice in Louisville.
Whenever I go over to his place, I'm always like, hey man, you got a little Starlight? Mind if I have a sip on that, big boy? Okay, so those are our top pours of the year. Mm-hmm. And although it looks like we like Barrel a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Technically, that Derby Town is a product of Pursuit. So
yeah,
that is one of them.
That's fair.
As well. And also, Maddie found us a couple bottles of the Peerless Toasted Barrel in Atlanta.
Yes, should be getting our hands on it.
Us. Blake says, "I love me some Heaven Hill."
Yes.
We have seen Blake drinking that before, and that is that's the sign of someone who knows what they're doing.
Yes.
When they're drinking that particular bourbon. All right, let's get started on our new stuff. Well, we'll start with this. This is going to be like our control pour of the night. Mm-hmm. This is going to be what I call the toasted.
Did you already finish what was in your cup?
Let's see.
In your little cup.
I can make it happen. We're going to start with this Pursuit
We don't
United.
have a lot left of this because we've been enjoying it. So
I do see this from time to time in the state of Georgia. They almost always have it at bottle shop.
Yes, a little light blue label. Let's hear if it's got a good pop now. This bottle doesn't have a lot of juice left in it, so I'm not expecting too much.
Give me a little juice.
Yeah, it's kind of vague there. Not a great pop because there ain't a whole lot in here.
I was thinking about drinking some of that Nulu Blue Top, but boy, we're gonna do that later. We'll do that one later.
We're gonna have to finish this tonight.
Oh, here you go, trying to kill stuff.
Yes, because it's just a tiny bit left. Why would you leave that in the bottle?
What? You're always wanting to kill stuff.
Ooh, it's got a great nose.
You like that nose, huh?
Yes. Straight up like vanilla candle. It's a delicious smell.
We'll put this Pursuit on here.
Chip says AA has never seen a 4.0 bourbon.
Yeah, I know you have. I know she's got some downstairs. Your 10-year purple top.
Yeah, that's delicious.
That one gets you in a mood.
Yeah, that's really delicious. But it's hard also for me to enjoy because it costs so damn much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's MSRP, I think 400 maybe.
That's crazy.
Something like that. And I believe that one was a hazmat. Cousin says I was on the Pursuit website earlier, and it looks like they have changed up the bottles. It's interesting you said that, because I looked on the ABC app today, and it is no longer listed as something that the ABC here in our state is dealing with. I checked with our friend Justin, who runs a really popular bar here in town, and he said he hadn't seen Pursuit in 6 months or more.
That's crazy.
Now, in the state of Georgia, it's all over the place. And I assume in Kentucky it is as well, but here in the state of Alabama, not as much.
I smell straight up vanilla candle. Like a vanilla cupcake candle.
Yeah.
Like you could light this and it would smell up your whole room. That's delicious.
Mike says Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond is back on sale at your local ABC in Alabama. Bought a couple today. Maybe
nice.
They shaved $2 off or something.
Yeah,
like that,
exactly.
Huh?
They're on sale. I do not taste vanilla at all.
You thought you were going to.
Yeah.
I get some, but not.
I don't get any.
Not a ton.
Oh. Not liking this very much right now.
Well, here's the thing. So I think the French oak maybe is what's doing it. I don't know.
Well, we've obviously liked a lot of it. So is it just because it's the end of the bottle and it's been sitting for a while?
That should make it better.
I don't know about that. No, it's looking a little murky. I don't know. I need another taste before I make.
Again, this is Kentucky, Indiana, and New York juice. The Kentucky is Bardstown Bourbon Company. The Indiana is MGP, and the New York is Finger Lakes Distilling, is what this is. No age statement, but this is, I would believe, between 4 and 6 years. It tastes pretty young.
Right now, this tastes like alcohol to me. It does not taste like bourbon.
Mike says $5 off that Heaven Hill 7-year bottle and bond. Nice. So that's a hell of a deal right there.
I guess it doesn't taste like a bourbon to me.
It's got an extraordinarily long hug. It's not a hot hug necessarily, but it's a long one.
On the tongue, not in the throat, like you like for me to say. It's in the tongue though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He just got his bone.
Yeah, I'm not wild about it. I'm disappointed because obviously we've liked this before because we've cashed like 80% of the bottle.
Cash me outside. How about that? I don't know. I'm liking it more the more I drink it.
I'm not.
But it's not going to be. I'm not going to give it an amazing score here. Cousin says Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond is great at full price, even better at $5 off. I'm hardly endorsing that. I think he's absolutely right on that. Cuz says Finger Lakes Distillery out of New York. That is the New York. That's where they get their juice from. Pursuit when they say that's from New York. Yeah. Sometimes they say Tennessee, and I did a little digging. Not this particular one, but I think the other one is from Tennessee. And it is Tennessee Distilling. I thought it would have been like Dickel or something like that. No, it's Tennessee Distilling, which I think they're trying to be like MGP.
Okay.
All they do is distill for other people. And it's in Columbia, which is a little south of Nashville. We drive by there a lot whenever we're going up to Kentucky. I wanted to go by there and demand that they give me some juice. I don't know.
I am not rating this high.
Chipper says, I'm taking some tiny sips out of my Pope Francis blessed shot glass for a small batch provided by Numero 20 back in Orange Beach.
Nice.
I think we saw number 20. Was it last weekend?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Could have been 2 weekends ago.
Yes, he was.
He was at the bar and he was
last weekend.
He was being chatty, which is
Yes.
kind of his default setting. Mm-hmm. And we just think that maybe when he's at the bar on a Friday night, he should wear something a little nicer than his Papa John's t-shirt, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, that's probably a go-to that you need to have a button down in the car or a polo at least.
There's no way you're going to go out here and pull some girls with
Ladies
with
sweated on Papa
work
John's
t-shirt. Yeah.
T-shirt.
Unless you work at Abercrombie and Fitch.
No,
and it's 1998.
It wouldn't smell like pizza then.
What'd it smell like?
I said no, it wouldn't smell like pizza then.
I know,
if
what
it
would
came
it smell
from,
like then?
It smell like it smell like woods and.
Raven says, sorry for the lack of chatting, putting furniture together like some IKEA wizard. I wonder why he's doing that.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Cousin says Mackenzie bourbon is finger lace. All right, good stuff there, bro. I didn't know a lot about New York. I thought it was just that one with the stencil lettering. I forgot the name of that famous New York one that I haven't had. It'll come to me at some point. I bet you Chipper or Cuz will remember that. Cuz says relationship goals, putting furniture together without fighting.
That is true.
Well, I remember we were putting together the dog thing we have for our dogs now. Mm-hmm. Oh, that didn't go well.
Yeah, usually it's best if I just put it together.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's just better when I just put it together and just place it. And then Jay goes, oh, look, we have something new.
Blake says, I'm using my Chip Blessed Swoogan glass
tonight.
Oh,
I like it.
Blake, of course, was our chatter of the night on the Brain Drain back a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Back when he was a newbie, but he is a full-fledged vet now. Blake, Chip says, Blake, well done, sir.
So this...
All right, Pursuit toasted, Miss Courtney. Let's talk about what you like about it. You like the nose. Mm-hmm. What you don't like about it is
everything else.
You're not going to give it a 1.
No, I'm going to give it a 2.5.
Courtney says 2.5.
And I'm disappointed because obviously I like this at some point for this much of the bottle to be gone.
That isn't necessarily true. I demanded that we have this blue one. I really want to get it. I got it. I think that I drank a lot more of this than
Okay.
you did.
Well, maybe you did.
All right, I'm going to give this. Courtney's going to give it a 2.5.
See, I like these guys. Like I like their podcast. I like. I mean, they don't hurt on the eyes either to look at. So, and then they're building that new tasting room in Louisville, right there on Bourbon Row. So.
Why does it always come down to if the guys are hot or not?
Same way it comes down as if the girls are hot or not.
No.
Oh my.
Guys,
I didn't say that. I said I
don't.
enjoy their podcast. I have enjoyed their product before. This is what I'm not enjoying. But, yeah, that Derby Town is delicious.
Don says, just figured out I'm listening to last week's blend while commenting here.
Ha!
And he is sober.
Okay, I'm going to try this Derby Town now since...
Your arms aren't
Pass
long
it back.
enough to get it.
I'm going to try the Derby Town. I had that really cool
Whatever you do,
tax label on
don't
it.
pound that because...
I'm not pounding it. Jeez. I'm just comparing it to what I just had because I really liked this before.
I was hoping I could have gotten
And
this
it is a
Derby
Pursuit
Town.
product, so I am able to taste it, and I love the tax stamp on it. It is so cool.
I wonder if I could find this on my computer.
It is delicious. Well, it was delicious last time. I'm going to see if I still think it is, like, a few weeks later. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I can do this.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can bring this up.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's tasty.
She likes it.
That is tasty.
Well, I'll just go ahead and make a pane for this, okay?
Okay. You'll just make it now all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, I already have it.
Yeah.
I just got to place it here.
It is. It's tasty, y'all. Hard to find. Can't find it in a store. You got to find it at the distillery if they still have it.
Those are the grades that we gave them, Courtney.
Yes. This is really good. You're going to want to have some of that after having this.
No, I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought I was not happy with this.
I gave it a 3.0, which to me is like solid.
No, not so
I would
much.
drink that.
This is good. That is really good.
Let's see what else is going on here. Kanuma with a big long one. He says, my grandparents lived in Columbia, Mike. Love them. However, never cared for Columbia. Nashville hit Spring Hill long ago, so it was only a matter of time. Hopefully the growth helps Columbia. I noticed on the map, Kanuma, I remember in the 90s in Columbia, well, really Spring Hill too, were kind of separated, you know. But you're right. Spring Hill's kind of gotten eaten up, and they're getting really close to Columbia now. It's
Yeah.
pretty freaky.
Nashville's growing so much.
At some point, Pulaski will be like outer Nashville. Madison Tate, our offspring, is here as well. Maddie T.
Hello, Maddie
This
T.
is good evening, blenders. Yes. Oh, yeah, you want me to have some of this Derby. No, this is Millwood. Oh, no, this is Derby Town. It's the Millwood Legacy Collection. Courtney likes to take our favorite bourbons that we don't have much of and just pounds them.
Just stop.
It's here for the drinking, though, right? Oh, love that nose, Miss Courtney.
That's delicious. That made up for this. It's a great follow through.
It's delicious.
It's a great follow through.
I'm a little surprised I gave it a 4, though.
Yeah.
Because it's not strong enough on the nose or on the top.
Yeah, it's 122 proof though. You gonna be effed up.
Let's see. Mike says, "Will a bunker T-shirt pull tail? If so, I'm all
there you go.
In certain circles, it absolutely would.
Yes.
Maybe at the Orange Beach events, it might help, or it might hurt. I don't know.
That's true. That is
Tulips will show up with her shirt on, so like, she'll be part of the team. She'll have a bunker shirt on.
Well, everybody should show up with a shirt on.
I want to tell you a little funny story. Now, her name is Midnight Tulips. Everybody knows that from the bunker. We know her personally by her real name. And I made fun of her about how she's naming that because it's not about a tulip flower. It's about a girl's private part. And now on the new board, she's Tulips, TWO space LIPS. See, she's leaning in now.
That's
funny. She knows what the truth is. Truth.
Can I try this other one now?
Yeah. Kanuman says the northern part of Spring Hill is in Williamson County. Columbia and the rest of Spring Hill are in Maury County. Williamson County schools are outstanding, so that helped push growth there. I think Maury County ought to do better with their schools, Kanuman. That's just my opinion. Okay, let's move over to the Double Oak. This is what we're going to be drinking here. This is a little bit tougher to find. I did not reset the grades here because I'm a dummy. I was pretty stoked to get my hands on this bad boy. I think it was offered on our bourbon maybe 6 weeks ago, and we got it, and it's just been kind of waiting. It's
been waiting
to be tanked. Because you know what Courtney's going to do. Mike says, Tulips. She's an absolute bunker legend. Bo's Great says Tulips is a legend. And Chipper says, I also noticed the name change. I'm glad she's leaning into it because she was like so indignant about it. Like, that is not what it was.
Not what this is about.
But maybe if I said something to her now, she'd be like, JG, I did it because you said that.
Let's hear this
like,
pop.
just kind of fucking with me.
That's a pretty good one now. I like that one. It's a fakey top, though.
Oh, well, it happens. Again, these guys are from Louisville. The blenders, they don't make their own stuff, but they still, we like their stuff in general. Courtney did not like that blue stuff, but...
Yeah, I was not a fan of it.
I realized today that we're actually out of the regular Pursuit United that we drink.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of instead of this blue, because this blue is not for me.
We've had at least 2 full bottles of the regular Pursuit United. All right, so this is Kentucky, Indiana, and New York.
Okay.
No, I believe this is Tennessee. What does it say on the side there? This is Kentucky, Tennessee, and New York. I don't know why I put Indiana on there. And the Tennessee, again, is the stuff from Columbia. It's a 5 and 6 year blend, according to Take. 120.8 proof. $80 is what we paid for this bad boy, plus shipping.
I, again, smell vanilla.
I do too.
Like straight up vanilla.
I get some maple in there, though.
I can see that. Like syrup. Some syrup.
Mike says, secret info, Maury County is pronounced Murray by the locals.
Ah.
Murray County.
Is that like Blount County
I'm
here?
going up there to Murray County. I want to find me a girl I'm talking to. Her name's Sharon, and I met her at the bowling alley.
Ah.
Let's see. OTAG says, the battery is awesome. We have shifted. We are now talking about the battery in Greater Atlanta. ASW has a great bar there, too.
Okay. I did not know that.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I'll do that.
And Bo's Great says, turn on the bourbon blend to learn about booze and get a Tennessee geography lesson. Where's my laugh button?
That's right.
Canoeman's always good for stuff like that. I'm very glad that Canoeman, well, I better not say anything about that. All right, so we think this has a similar nose to the blue one. Don't say anything yet.
My first taste is bark. My second taste is molasses.
Bark.
Yes, like it tasted like a tree.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do you like trees?
And now I've got like cinnamon at the end. That's interesting. That's a lot of different. It's a lot of different flavors because I smelled vanilla, then I was chewing on a tree, then I got the molasses taste with the biscuit, I guess, and then
biscuit.
What was the last thing I said? Oh, some cinnamon at the end. It's very unique. That is unique. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not.
Chip says, "Hey, Bo, do you want to know how to cook a whole camel?" That's a shout out to a show from about 6 weeks ago.
Yes.
About camel rotisserie.
Rotisserie camel.
Because Chip was watching on YouTube and it does
exist. It does exist. Everybody needs to have a backyard pit.
I don't
with
think
a camel.
It was native to Alabama. I think it was more native to Kazakhstan, but you know. So, yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from on this, girl.
That's unique. They're very bold tastes. Like it's not just a very small taste. It's not a very faint flavor.
A little old fashioned is here with us.
Those are very profound flavors in this.
He says, "Cheers. We love having you here. A little old fashioned. Thanks
Thank
for
you
stopping
for joining
by."
us.
G, hanging out with us again. He was here either last week or the week before. I can't remember which one. And we're drinking this Pursuit United Double Oaked. I'm going to say this. This is really weird. I don't think it's ever happened before. My second taste was significantly different than my first.
Really?
And it was separated by 45 seconds. I don't understand how it could be different. So.
Yeah, I'm still getting the exact same taste that I had when I first tried it. But the vanilla on the nose, eating tree bark, molasses.
I'm going to have some more.
Finish with cinnamon.
The third taste was like the second one.
Okay.
Like that, the first taste I had of this bourbon, I just thought it was an oak bomb, which I think is the bark you're talking about.
Yeah.
But the second and third, I didn't notice it as much. I think my brain is like editing it out or something like that. Canoeman was saying, "Hey, I'm sorry for the geography lesson."
Yeah, it's
Canoeman,
funny.
no, we love it, bro. That's what we do. We riff here, man.
Yes.
And Bo's great says, "I love geography, Canoeman. You are the best, Chip. I just like the camel toes." Laugh track.
Meow, meow, meow.
That's why I love this group of people.
But what's the guy called? What's the guy's version of a camel toe? You remember this?
Oh no, I don't remember. What's it called?
We just watched it on the Righteous Gemstones.
I still don't remember.
Moose knuckle.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I used to play
online
a racing game with a guy named Moose Knuckle. I thought it was a reference to a girl's name.
Oh, moose knuckle is the sack. The sack.
Hey, Bo.
Being in like tennis shorts. You know what I'm talking about? Like 80s
like
tennis
Fletch,
shorts, like early 70s.
Yeah.
I mean, late 70s, early 80s tennis shorts that were like, the inseam was like 3 inches.
How can you... I'm so glad that I wasn't fully grown at that point. Because if you had a 3-inch inseam and I got a 13-incher, I would have had a mathematical problem there, right?
A 13-inch what? Oh, unlike the South Park episode. Hey, you guys.
Anyway,
So
we
funny.
watched the new South Park episode during dinner tonight.
Oh my gosh, it's hysterical.
It was pretty funny. It was actually really funny.
I'm amazed that those guys have still been doing it this long.
Let's say, hold on. We got a few good comments here because I'm just babbling. Chip says, my palate is terrible. I just taste bourbon when I drink bourbon. I get it.
That's fair. That's fair. That a lot of them are like that, for sure.
We like it for you to like it. Cousin says, doesn't sound hot for 120.8.
No, not hot at all.
It doesn't.
It feels very rich, I think is probably what I'm looking for, the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. It
Very
just feels
rich and thick.
It does.
We said the same time. Yowzers.
It does. It's got a lot of mouthfeel within.
Yeah, it's very
just
thick.
thick.
It is thick.
It's thick. Yeah.
I like it thick.
This is really growing on me. I don't understand what happened to my brain. That oakiness that was just killing it in the first pour, I can't taste it anymore. Either my tongue got burned out or I'm having it's like you put corrective lenses on my tongue.
Oh, you still got some. I want you to take it and I want you to hold it on your tongue and then swallow.
Wait, do you practice what you preach?
Yes, I do. But yes, try that. See what you get.
Oh, I don't, Jay.
Jay, stop.
Let's see. We got some other ones. Canoeman says 3 inches, you say.
That's right.
Laugh track. Otex is thick with C's.
Yes.
Yes, I know what he's talking about there. Real Deal says, what up? Yo. Glad to have Real Deal coming in from the northern part of our state, representing the greater Madison / Huntsville area. I think he might be in Huntsville, but whatever. It's all good. And Mike says, Trey and Matt just inked $1.5 billion contract.
What? What?
Yeah, the South Park guys just signed a deal with Paramount. I think it's 5 years, $1.5 billion.
That is crazy.
Obviously, there's some other people getting their beak wet on this deal, but yeah.
Good Lord. I mean, it's amazing what they can still produce after all this time. It's really good.
Chipper says that other dude has the exotic critter cooking covered. Maybe I could submit a bourbon-inspired recipe from time to time.
Oh, a bourbon-inspired camel rotisserie. Marinated in bourbon.
All right, I'm going to let this sit on my tongue for a second, like you said, Courtney, which means you're going to have to talk for a little bit.
What does that mean? I can talk just fine. But I am going to have probably another pour of this because I need to taste this again. It's unique. It's unique. And I don't say that often about bourbon, but this is unique. Did you hold it before you swallowed?
Yeah, and it
What'd
was
you
more
get?
It was more oaky.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, it is good. It's unique, and so I'm going to give it probably a higher number than I normally would because it's unique. I don't ever get 4 different tasting notes. No, 4 different...
notes.
Yeah, notes, I guess is the right phrase, yeah.
Let's see. Blake was suggesting that maybe Chip could do some smoked moose knuckles. Wow, that sounds delicious, Blake.
Just go to the...
Really want to fill up your mouth with the smoked moose knuckles, Courtney?
No.
Chipper says 10 episodes per season at $30 million per episode. Wow. I mean, it's only like 28 minutes long.
I mean, it takes a lot to make that, to produce that. It takes a lot. I get that. But yowzers.
Well, I think it's just like, God, how many shows have they done?
Exactly.
400 maybe or something like that, so, or maybe more. They try to keep it fresh. They try to keep it topical.
Yes.
And they hit or miss, but you know.
But I mean, to still be that relevant.
The only person I know that never misses is you, because every morning I wake up, you look great.
You mean when you wake up and I'm not there? And I've gone to work?
Yeah, because my memories of you are really
You're
good.
like, yeah, she's great. She's really quiet right now.
Oh, Jag says, I still remember crowding around the TV in my friend's dorm my freshman year at Auburn, watching the first episode.
Oh, wow.
I was, interestingly...
I don't remember the first episode.
I do have an Auburn memory about South Park because it debuted, I think, in 90... Anyway, it was the spring of 97 is when it was coming along.
Is that right?
And we took a trip. It could have been 98. We took a trip to cover Kentucky at Auburn. I think it was in 98, now that I think about it. And we watched... I was like, we got to hurry to get to the room because they're going to have South Park on tonight. Back in those days, you know, I mean, you had to actually sit and watch the show.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
or else you'd never see it again.
It was the Hampton Inn that's just near where Lynch is on the other side of the highway.
Wow.
Exit 51.
It's been there that long?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, for real. Let's see what
I guess this would be described as complex. That would be the bourbon verbiage that they like to use. It's a very complex bourbon.
Bo says, I am not mature enough to hear the phrase sit on my tongue and not comment. Courtney, was that
True.
you?
I told you had to let it sit on your tongue and then swallow. I
Coonan
know,
says,
that's the thing. When you're describing tasting notes, you have to be very cautious because anything could be interpreted a little bit differently.
Let's see. The guys on Rogan's Protect Our Parks, i.e. Shane Gillis, totally respect those guys. Which is interesting. Shane Gillis I've kind of gotten into only because of the show Tires. I didn't really know who he was. I recognized him, but I didn't know who he was. I loved him on Tires. He's really funny. Just very patronizing of the manager, I guess you'd call him.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen that?
I think so. Hell, I don't remember.
By the way, have you guys watched the Amy Bradley documentary on Netflix?
Oh, yeah. Who's missing? Oh, wait.
Amy Bradley is
missing.
I'm curious to know what you guys think happened to her because we could have a vote here if you guys have watched it.
I mean, but between that and the poop cruise, nobody's going to want to go on a cruise.
I don't want to go on a cruise. I already did.
I know. I already was concerned about going on a cruise, and those two things made me go, I'll just go to my all-inclusive.
Cousin says in the group chat, Jay says every morning how much she loves waking up with CBT today.
Oh,
Chris,
that's so sweet.
Normally I feel like you'd be, breaking trust by talking about what we talk about in the chat.
Yeah, that's very nice. Wow.
It's nice of you to do that.
It's amazing. I fall for that every time.
I pulled that to our friend Lucas. Mm-hmm. We were in front of El Rey Burrito Bar the other day.
Burrito Bar. Jay just
I told
makes
his
up
wife,
names. That's not the name of the
I told
place.
his wife, he's been talking great about you in the group chat. I think she was skeptical.
Yeah, most people are that have half a brain.
Well, she should have been because it would have made sense that he'd be in a group chat with me.
No.
Not somebody in like Punta Cana. Not some rando.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just showing it.
Well, he had to introduce himself to you, so you probably wouldn't be in a group chat with somebody like
Don
that.
says, I love how quick the bourbon blend goes to innuendo. Courtney, we starts at innuendo.
It's not me. It's him. Actually, wasn't it Bo was great. Wasn't it his
Mike
fault?
says, as I get older, sit on my tongue is really titillating. Courtney.
No, titillating, yes.
Chip says, I still say blame Canada sometimes when Colonel would call them I don't want to deal with.
Hey there. Hey Terrence. That's Philip.
I still love this one from like 2 years ago or 3 years ago where it was the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle one.
Yes.
And they were picketing with their signs.
Leave us
Leave
alone.
us alone. Leave us alone. And they go on the talk show and they're saying, leave us alone.
Perfect.
It was so perfect. Oh my gosh. That is really funny.
All right, I'm going to have to make a decision on this bourbon. Before I do, though, I'm going to have one little last like quarter pour, Courtney. If you don't mind.
Okay.
Canoeman says, I spent more days on a cruise ship last year than I did at my place. And no,
Oh,
nasty.
wow. Interesting.
Golly, Canoeman, I didn't know you were on a cruise ship that often. Now, if you had said I'm on my jet or on my spaceship, I would have believed.
Wow.
Hey, this is not a quarter pour.
Okay, here.
No, I don't
Big
want your
baby.
germs.
You're going to get my germs anyway.
Oh, yeah. Do they go down there?
Yes, so I'm enjoying this one much more than this other thing we had. So
Don says, my first South Park was the night Manning came back on Auburn. Oh, I thought it was came back to Auburn. Oh. Which would have been like 2 weeks ago. Manning came back on Auburn.
I don't know.
So you could so here's the thing. What's funny about the English language is if you just change some of the words around, it completely changes the meaning. You said Manning came on Auburn's back. It would mean something different, but it would have the same, you get to the same place.
Okay. Is that kind of like Eat Out Missouri?
Eat out, comma, Missouri.
Eat Out, comma, Missouri.
Yes. I'm still trying to decide what to give this, Courtney.
You might be surprised what I give this.
The problem is that at 121 proof, I keep drinking this, and I'm going to be tore the fuck up before we even get to Courtney's Corner, which is not good.
Yeah, well, then that's why I had to take the bigger pour, and you took the baby pour.
Bo's Great says, I saw the canoeman on a Carnival cruise ship TikTok video dancing on the pool deck last week.
Look at that. Canoeman.
You know what the most disappointing part of that video was, and I saw it as well, was that he said, Amy Bradley can beep, 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 and he was like doing this. Like spitting in the face of a girl who may have gotten eaten by sharks in Curacao.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what his problem.
Carnival would be the last cruise ship I would go on.
I mean, the name's Carnival. Like, it's not a place I'm probably going to want to be.
Yeah.
Like it a little more low key.
Yeah.
A little more low
I
key.
don't think I'm. Yeah. I've seen videos from those, and I think I'm good with not participating.
Well, I've seen
at my
videos
age-
from Punta Cana that you might not be interested in either.
Well, at my age, now if I was younger, sure, but I don't think I could put up with that. I'm too elderly for that now.
There was one from Punta Cana that said something about, I think the channel was called Bukake, and I thought it was like Japanese tourists or whatever,
Shut
but
up.
that wasn't what happened at all. Tapioca? I didn't even know they served that there. Hey, listen, Pursuit Double Oaked. I'm going to go first because I think Courtney's still formulating. I'm going to give this a 3.5.
Oh wow, that's what I'm gonna give it.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Wow, it's going to be just on the cusp.
I told you, I liked it because it's complex.
It is complex.
It's thick, and it surprised me. Gave me a lot of tasting notes. Normally, if you ever read tasting notes from other people, they'll like put like 12 things in it, like, oh, it tastes like
Speaking
this
of
and this
that.
and this. And I don't ever get that, but I did this time. So,
Here are the official
official
tasting notes from
fat. Fat.
from
it is
the guy
fat.
who picked it.
Fat.
He says, fat and fudgy. This is a double oaked bourbon with a beautiful presence on the palate. Nose
Oh,
is
it
full
does
of
have
cinnamon,
cinnamon.
vanilla, and cocoa, while the palate is rich, layered, viscous, and satisfying. Plenty of oak, which I agree with, but not too much. That's his decision. Blended nicely with brown sugar, cinnamon, a hint of char, and lovely cake batter, and a waffle cone. The finish is the star long. I actually
Okay.
agree with damn near all of that.
I would not go with cake batter or waffle cone, but I definitely got, I already described it earlier, I got the vanilla in the nose, I got the oak, I got molasses after my oak, and then I got the cinnamon at the end, so that's good. It's really good.
Kuhneman says he's embarrassed you saw me twerking. You better watch out, buddy. Otag says Carnival is the Nissan Altima of cruise finds. Oh my god, dude.
I don't even know I'd give it a Nissan Altima. I think it would be
You
something
haven't
a little
even bid
different.
on one. How can you judge it?
Jay, the pricing will tell you how to judge it.
Anyway,
It's made for first-time cruisers who are younger. That's what Carnival's made for, in my opinion. So, if I'm going to go on a cruise at this age, I need something a little different.
Kuhneman says, have not taken any cruises this year. I would go with the drop of a hat, though. They are fun if you avoid a 3-day Caribbean and we'll go places other than the Caribbean in general.
Okay, so
Well, you're limited to places with water,
that is true.
so it's going
But
to take
that's a
out
lot.
Lesotho, Burkina Faso,
I'm not
Nigeria,
interested in visiting any
Uganda.
of those.
No, it takes it completely out.
Well, that's okay for me. That's okay. One of the things I'd like to do, and Jay makes fun of me for this, because first of all, I have to get him all the way across to Europe in the first place. But then there's also those amazing, like, river cruises.
Mm-hmm.
I would be so down to do that. Because every time when you're going around in there and you're driving just in near the rivers, you're going to be like, oh, castle. And then you drive along, oh, another castle. Like, it's pretty damn cool. See, he's never going to do it. He's such a baby. Big wuss.
Every time you tell one of these stories, it reminds me of your thing about how we're going to go down the Rue in fucking Paris, and it's going to be like Belle walking in Beauty and the
That's not what
Beast,
I
people
said.
throwing baguettes at her.
That's not what I
And
said.
fromage, and you're going to be like,
That is not what I
"Hey,
said.
Thank you.
That is not what I said. I
They
said
hate us.
when you go, they do not hate us. They love the American dollar.
They hate us.
They love the American money. Anyway, when you go, there are little stores. There's a bakery. There is. You go and get your meat at a different place. You don't just walk in like freaking Walmart there.
I get it.
Yes.
Don says Carnival food has all one flavor, fried.
I don't know that I like fried food on a buffet.
Mike says you cannot pay me to go on a cruise ship. I would have to be wasted 24/7, and I can't do that these days.
Okay.
I don't think there's a way you can get me on a cruise ship. You could get me to Italy. I would go to Italy before I get on a cruise ship.
Well, you're going to Italy, so next. Next.
Don says, take the damn castle cruise, Jay.
Exactly. Thank you,
castle.
Dawn.
Where are we going, Scotland?
We're going to go visit Dawn.
Proper.
Yes, in Maastricht.
Do they have an ocean in Maastricht?
No, but they got a river.
How far off the ocean is it?
It's not very far. You know,
Bullshit.
Holland's pretty close there to the English Channel.
There's no ocean access in Maastricht.
I didn't say there was ocean access.
Well,
I
how the
said
hell are we
there's a
gonna get there,
river.
then?
There's a river in Maastricht that would probably go out to, I'm going to say the English Channel.
Is there even a river here?
What do you think that is? What? Hey, look at that. What do you think that is? That's called water.
It's called the Meuse River.
Jay, it's water. I don't know how to tell you.
Look how far. Where's the water?
It's right over there. See?
Oh my God, you guys.
It's not that far. I went to Antwerp and Ghent and Brussels, and I did not go to Düsseldorf. I did go to Cologne.
I got to figure out a way to make you guys see what I'm seeing on my.
Sorry. Anyway.
Canoeman says Italy is the freaking best. All right. My willingness to go to Italy just went up 25% right there.
Okay. Well, the Canoeman can meet us there.
From 10 out of 100 to 22 out of 100 or whatever.
Well, here you're going.
Don says Barcelona, go to the beach. Those people are sexy.
Oh, I am sure they are.
Hey, man.
Woo!
So my, what's it called? It's the group of people, the people you appeal to, your demographic.
Okay, demographic.
Is 45 to 55-year-old MILFs in the southern United States. So Barcelona's not going to help me.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know about it. Unless I'm going with MILFs.
They enjoy their food and beverage over there, so they typically are not scrawny.
But now we're talking.
Yeah.
They got big boobies?
Yes.
They got big booties?
Yes.
Things are looking up. Mm-hmm. Things are looking up. I like the sound of this already.
Thank you, Mike. Look at all these people telling you.
says Italy might have breadsticks.
I bet they're not as good as Olive Garden. I can't say that with a straight face.
Mike says fly to Rome and rent a car.
Yeah.
FGS.
For goodness sakes.
For goodness sakes.
I would say for fuck's sake.
I'm not driving over there. I'm going to have
yeah.
my friend Jennifer or Marty's going to drive me.
Well, anyway.
Plus, Jennifer has a job in Pretoria, and I need to go with her there.
Jay, it's like a 15-hour flight.
If I'm with Jennifer, I would feel a lot better.
That's nice.
Well, you can go too. Well, she's an official.
Blah, blah, blah.
No one's going to mess with her.
Yes.
Agreed about Naples, Canoeman says. However, it is the birthplace of pizza. Wait a minute. Are you saying that's bad?
It is a little different than, Papa John's, Shay.
Would you like a Little Caesars? No, I would not. All right, well, that's a pretty satisfying score for that particular bottle, Miss Courtney. And
that's
we did
very good.
A good time had by all. Mm-hmm. Will it make our top
What's up
pours,
next?
Courtney? It will not.
Ooh.
It will not.
So we'll have to do our 4 tops. Well, I can't do one of them, can we? Because I drank it all.
You talking about the MCC pick?
Yes.
Yeah, you pounded the shit out of that.
Yes.
And the new year 2023 is damn near gone because of you.
Because of me. Oh, poor Jay. His bourbon's almost gone because we drink it
Don
instead of look
says,
at
all
it.
seriousness, do not go anywhere in Europe without checking out the cathedrals and castles in whichever city, no matter how touristy it is. Why would I do that?
Because it's amazing to think about how many hundreds of years ago these people made this shit, Jay. They didn't have all these things to be able to construct it. They did it by hand. It's amazing.
Listen.
He would be amazed. He just doesn't know that he would be amazed.
Blake brings up a good point. He says, authentic pizza in Italy is unmatched. All right. I'd be willing to wear a t-shirt that says bourbon, MILFs, and pizza. That's the only thing that's the only reason I go to Italy. But I will go.
You are going, so you don't have a choice.
Okay. So anyway, guys, we're going to move on to news. Or do you want to do pictures?
News.
We'll do news. You don't even know what the news is. But they changed some of it. Buffalo Trace announces a new Weller. This just came out today.
Of course they did. They're trying to get rid of all their stuff before the bourbon bust.
We're kind of in the middle, I think, of a bourbon slide.
Yeah.
And they're trying to capitalize on this last little possible surge, I guess. It's going to be an 18-year Weller. You see it there in the picture. Only 90 proof, which sounds weird, but I have Blade & Bow 22 that's 90 proof as well. So an MSRP of $500, and this is going to be available in a place that you're probably not expecting. You're going to say, what, distillery? No. international airports. New York, London Heathrow, and I think LAX.
I'm surprised they're not doing Atlanta. I mean, that's the busiest airport in the world.
They might have thought there was a lot of poor people there. I don't know. People like that.
I mean, well, maybe. I mean, you would think that that's close enough to Kentucky to sell it. Anyway.
It's a beautiful bottle, and it's got the Weller Millennium top on it, which I bet you is heavy as shit. It's probably made of tungsten.
I mean, that's a bottle I would split with somebody, but I ain't paying $500 for it.
Well, Cuz is not spending that money on 90 proof. I hear where you're coming from there, Cuz. If I'd known the Blade Bow 22 was such a low proof, I might have thought twice about it.
No, it's still an amazing bottle to have.
It's
Nobody
delicious.
ever hears about it.
Nobody ever hears about it. But nobody cares about Blade Bow like we do, and Cuz does, but nobody else really cares. They're like, I never heard of that. Okay, so it's going to be an MSRP of $500. I don't even know if it's going to have a huge markup because are there that many people that would want to spend like, oh, it's going to need $750 for this? Like what?
I don't know.
That Daniel Weller they put out 3 years ago went over like a wet fart. Like nobody wanted that.
Nobody wanted it. It was way too much. Way too much.
Stilson Weller announces a 5-bottle run. This is what I mentioned to you earlier. It's going to be a 34-year IW Harper.
That sounds like, oh shit, we found one of these barrels back here in the back.
I think
Didn't know it existed.
I think it's 5 barrels, and they were able to distill 11 bottles from it.
Wow, that just tells you
And I
how
don't know if
much
I don't know if that's Angel's share or
leakage. Yeah.
Courtney. I don't know anything about leaking.
Well, something happened, but crazy.
So this is going to go
34 years?
It's a 5-bottle run. Well, it's actually 11 bottles, but
What
5.
are they gonna charge for this shit?
This is going to auction, so it's not even a price. It's going to Sotheby's for auction.
Oh,
And they're just going to put it up for auction and see what happens, man. IW Harper, 34 year.
34.
It's going to be so oaky as to be like off-putting.
I don't know that I would. I don't know.
A 34-year bourbon? I mean, is there even such a thing? Like,
I mean, I definitely, if I had the opportunity to taste it for free, I would be all over that. But I don't know that I would. Yeah, that seems crazy.
Chipper says JGT could have bought a ticket from Atlanta to Montgomery and got that bottle.
Yeah.
I would be interested in tasting it, but me and Cuz came across the Daniel Weller down in the Florida Panhandle.
There were some other people there with you, not just you and Cuz. Thank you. Anyway.
I was with a group that ran across the Daniel Weller down in the Florida Panhandle, and like just literally a shot of it was something like $500.
No, it wasn't that much, but it was like 200.
And I was like, I can't.
I was like, no.
I just can't do that. Not when like Elmer T. Lee is like $20. Like, I don't know, that's too much. It's just prohibitively expensive. Anyway, IW Harper 34, distilled in 1989. Wow. At the Stitzel Weller campus, I guess you call it.
I guess they went and stole this shit out of the back before they tried to sell it at the warehouses.
I bet you that there is, that's a causal relationship there, I understand. Because we talked about you guys last week that Stitzel Weller is up for sale, although not the still.
And not the IP.
And not the IP, and they said Garden and Gun is not going to get touched
And not the
either.
visitor center. So it's like all you're getting is the warehouses?
Office space and the rick houses.
Like, wow.
That are mostly empty.
Yowzers.
Yeah. Blake says, like, Cuz, not a fan of that price for 90 proof bourbon. I 100% agree on
doubt.
Buffalo Trace Weller 18. The Heaven Hill 7-year bottled in bond, which we showed you guys earlier. I know a lot of you guys drink this, as you should. It's a great bourbon for the price. Was named one of the winners in the New Orleans Spirit competition.
Yes.
They named, I think it was 7 bourbons that were their favorite.
They didn't say that, like, this is the number one. They were just like, these are the best.
These are the best ones.
Yeah. And they were...
still have it over here. This one, obviously, you've got the Evan Williams 1783 small batch, which me and Cuz absolutely love for the price.
I mean, that's $20. Jeez.
The Starlight Distillery straight bourbon, which is usually like a maroon color. Pretty good stuff. We like Starlight. Heaven Hill Grain to Glass. This is the red label. We have the blue label. Old Granddad 16.
I need to try that.
We never saw it in Atlanta. I think we would have snatched it if we had seen it.
We see that. I want to have some. Of
Green River 1885. Blackland Prairie Gold Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey, which I don't think I've seen that.
I don't think I could have that.
Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel, which we don't like. And Low Gap Old Fuss Budget 8-year, which
I've never even heard of that.
It's from California.
Oh. Ugh.
I'm skeptical.
What do they know about making no bourbon?
Don's speaking truth right there to say that 7-year Heaven Hill is
Yes,
goodness.
that is amazing.
It sure is. Canuma says best part of Naples, Italy, is getting on the train and going to places like Pompeii and that city that starts with a T that is insanely beautiful on the coast.
Nice.
What in the world could that city be?
Well,
Torino? Could it be?
I don't know.
Could it be Torino?
I don't know, Jay.
Thank you, Courtney. That was great.
How would I know? I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know.
Oh, Terracina.
Terracina?
It's up there in the. There you go.
Terracina. There it is.
Well, I'm very interested in
you're a geography
checking all of that out when we go.
Wow, look at this. Is this not prescient or what? Otag says, next time I'm at Costco, I need to pick up a couple more. For only $40, you can't beat it.
You know what, Otag? I think that you were doing some little scouting on what's coming up next.
Wow.
You know what's coming up next, Jay? I need a little.
Well, hold on.
I need a little ditty.
A little what?
A little ditty.
Oh, is it time already?
It's time already.
We haven't even done our pictures yet. Okay.
No, but I mean, Otag's leading right into it.
All right. I guess it's time to do a little ditty. I can do it right now.
Yes, so we had to go straight into Courtney's Corner after that because
Uh-oh.
guess what our Courtney's Corner is?
Oh, no, Courtney.
Oh, that's not it.
Oh, no.
New corner?
How am I going to fix this?
Is that the new corner? It says
No.
new corner.
Well, you made me put this video on here, and I could never figure out how to make it go away.
Okay, so it's not new corner?
Oh, yeah, it is a new corner. Isn't it?
Okay. Okay, so Otag just led right into this, so had to have this. This is the amazing discussion this week, and Jay, of course, is like, "That's stupid. It's stupid. Can't believe it's stupid." So the reason I said this is because when you go to Costco, you're going for a reason, right? You're not just going to like check out. You're not going to peruse Costco.
I was going to say, if
You're going to look at MILFs, but besides that, if you're going to actually purchase something, you're going with an agenda. There's something that's taking you to go to Costco, right?
100%.
So my number one thing is paper towels. Like, I refuse to pay for paper towels at a typical grocery store anymore because they're ridiculously priced. And Costco has the best generic paper towels around because it has the select size and it's a big fat roll. And as a matter of fact, I got a gift card in the mail like a month ago, was it?
Yeah.
Because I had purchased said paper towels, and allegedly it was going to be a lawsuit about how Costco did not have the appropriate number of sheets in said paper towels. So instead, what they did is to appease all the customers that had purchased those, they sent them a $10 gift card in the mail. I'm like, love it. Had no idea how many. I need to know who is actually counting the sheets on the paper towels because, like, you've got some issues. You got some issues.
That's someone's job.
Like, no, I'm not saying it's somebody's job. I'm saying who is the customer that was so appalled by the lack of paper towels?
There's people.
Yes. Yes. And bourbon is very important. If you go to Costco and check it out, they have a lot more selection now than they used to. We don't buy a lot there, but it's more of an interesting perusal when you're there and checking out what they have. At Christmas time, I always got to get the mega bottle of Maker's Mark, though, because you got to drink that.
I think in other places, not Alabama, there's some great shit to be gotten at Costco.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, rotisserie chicken, you cannot beat that. $5 and the chicken is like, I mean, it's like twice the size of any chicken you get at Publix and Winn-Dixie, any other place, in Walmart, and it's delicious. Delicious. Of course, a hot dog and drink, you cannot beat that at Costco. Your $1.50. Did you also know that Costco is changing beverage companies?
I did not know that.
Oh, hey, Hirsch is here. Everybody want to say hi to Hirsch?
Hey, what are you doing, bro?
What are you doing?
We're doing a show.
Like, you normally don't get up here. What's up?
We're doing a show.
Say hey. Herschel, what's up?
Hey, we're doing a show, man. Can you
Bye.
go ahead and yeah. Thanks, man.
They are changing from Pepsi products to Coke products. Yes, Costco, intelligent choice.
What about Kirkland?
No, they're changing that.
Okay.
And laundry detergent. Laundry detergent is so nice and cheap there. Yes, yes.
Detlef
All right,
says,
Jay, what did these folks say in the chat?
Detlef says he enjoys Costco concessions, which I respect very
Yes.
much. You can get the basic cheese pizza there
Oh, yeah.
at a good price as well. I think they may have pepperoni, but not sausage anymore.
Okay. I don't know. We've never
here we
actually
go.
purchased one.
Chip says COVID did away with the sausage with peppers and the onions at the food.
Oh, devastation.
Fucking COVID.
COVID
man.
did it.
Cuz says Costco actually has good steaks, nice and thick.
Thick. Nice.
Cuz adding a little English on there.
Yes.
Thick. I like that.
You just need to leave those K's off because it'd just be thick.
Yes. Blake says BJ's are better. I mean, BJ's is better.
Never been to one. Can't say.
And
Now, this could also be Costco, could be Sam's. We're just partial to Costco because Sam's is a little more inconvenient for us.
yeah. Kanuman says, yes, I prefer a good BJ too. So Kanuman, a big fan of BJ's?
We did see them building one of those up in Huntsville, though, when we were there. I'm sorry, Madison.
They were
when we
building
there.
a BJ?
Yeah, remember? Next to the hotel we stay at when we're up there?
Did she have
They were
gloves
building
on
it.
or what?
Stop. They were building that right next door to the hotel. I was like, what the hell is a BJ's? And you're like, I know what BJ is.
Don Properdick, and this is really funny. This reminds me of my American Top 40 I was listening to today. He says, LaCroix, Bubble Waters, and a 6-pack of Speed Stick by Menon. Yep, they do that on I still get the commercials on my AT Top 40.
Yes.
Let's see. Chipper says Herschel is in for the hot dog talk.
I know. I don't know. He's never hopped up here until tonight.
Chipper says Coke. Do they even consider RC Cola?
Oh, no. Not RC Cola.
Sweet Cindy is here with us tonight.
Hey,
Cheers all. We're
nice
glad
to
have
see you.
Cindy here. She likes to come in late.
I like it.
Cuz
Yes.
says he wants Derby Town. He shall not get it.
No,
sir.
he's not getting
old
any
enough.
of that.
Wait, there is he old enough.
Here's the problem. This bottle has just a little bit in it, and I cannot let that happen, even though I was not enjoying this earlier. It just cannot stay in that bottle, so it's just got to be done. Okay, go ahead.
Kanuman says my local save that top
Costco.
for cousin Becky.
Costco.
Costco used to have a separate liquor store in front before walking in, which
Yes.
is like what we got. Notice when I was there last week, it's now appliances.
Oh, that's rude.
That's a big step
Yeah,
down.
they did that here in Alabama too because, the liquor has to be separate. So silly.
Chipper says prime beef is the value buy. You just have to buy a whole cut or sift through the pre-cut to find a good pack.
Oh, why did I do that?
I don't know why you did that, and I was wincing at you doing that. Cousin says we also grabbed Phillips crab cakes, Jimmy Dean's sausage croissants, and Sanders dark chocolate caramels.
Okay, cuz you're very specific here on
He
your
knows
Costco
what he's
shopping
doing.
list.
Cuz goes there with
Costco's
purpose.
like, okay, aisle 3 on the left-hand corner.
For me, I don't really have anything sexy to talk about here because Costco is a Courtney thing, 100%. But toilet paper,
Toilet paper, yes.
it's just cheaper there, and,
yes.
and it works.
It's good.
Toilet paper is a 1 or a 0 for me. It either is good enough or it's not.
Do you remember in 2020 when we went there? Like when the toilet paper shortage was about to happen, I was like, get 2 of them.
Load
There's
up.
3 people in our household. I'm like, get 2 cases.
Courtney, this is ridiculous. No one's going to do this.
Yes, and then there was
exactly
like
right.
no damn toilet paper. It was crazy.
Olive oil and avocado oil
That's
are
fair.
obscenely expensive when I go to Publix and stuff. Avocado oil I use on the Blackstone because it has a higher smoke point or whatever. And then olive oil, I just cook with it all the time. So we go through a good amount of olive oil, and I'm glad to buy. You can buy like a gallon there for about half the price it would cost at Publix.
Yes.
TVs and electronics, the thing there is when you buy a TV, we have 4 TVs from Costco. You get extended.
Really?
You get an automatic from some of the stuff from Carol.
Oh.
You get an automatic 3-year warranty on it, extended warranty. So that's a plus. And their return policy is easily the most liberal in all this space. And I mean liberal buy-in, not political, but
Yes.
they'll take it back. They don't ask a lot of questions. So I'm a huge fan of that. Pre-cooked bacon, I'm surprised you didn't mention.
That is an excellent choice. We get that almost every time we're there. It is the pre-cooked bacon. I love using it for like recipes that call for bacon, so you don't have to cook said bacon. You
Yeah,
just add
that's
that
right.
pre-cooked bacon. Oh, yes, it is delicious. And back in the day, it was always, something we would have for our kiddo before she went to school. So.
Madison mentioned something earlier about a medication. Maybe she was talking about ibuprofen or acetaminophen or whatever. Allertech or the I can't remember what it's called. The stuff I take for GERD.
Yes.
Like Prilosec, basically.
Yeah, basically the generic.
The generics they have there
Yes.
are like probably a third of the price that you would pay at Walgreens or Publix.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about it being Zyrtec. Allertec's fine with me, and it does the same job. So, great place for there. Cuz says his TV is from Costco as well.
Nice, yeah.
Actually, we just made a big purchase for a TV. We got a 77-incher.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
That's even bigger
I like
than me,
it. Last night he goes, "Do you think we need a bigger TV?" I was like, "No, we do not.
We can take it back if we like to.
No, we do not need a bigger TV."
We got a 77-inch LG C4 from Costco on sale, and we really enjoyed it. And Cuz, actually, the reason I got an LG is because Cuz's is an LG, and his is really good. I love it. Don says omeprazole, which I
Yes.
really like, but as somebody who has AFib, I cannot take that.
But it's another version of that, but it's the same thing. Yeah.
It's amazing. I wish that I
Yeah.
could take it because it worked really well, except I started getting AFib. So it's kind of, I don't know. Let's see. Mike says, my special lady banned me in the COVID paranoia because I did not wear a mask to go get gas in her car.
No.
Yeah, like it's going to
Interesting,
really hurt
okay.
you when you're driving by yourself in the vehicle, right? Cousin says you can go bigger.
No,
That's my
not
guy.
in this
She
house.
does have my back right there.
Not in this house.
The problem was
No.
that the C4 we got at 77 inches was $1,800, and then if you go to 83 inch, so that's just adding 6 inches, it was going to be another $1,000.
That's silly.
And
None
I
of
just
that's
thought,
necessary.
man, I'll spend that extra money on a sound bar,
That's
which I
nothing
haven't done yet.
that's
I'm
not
still
that
raw dogging the
necessary.
sound, but whatever. Kanuman says, we bought an office full of TVs from Costco 3 different times when renovating our offices. Costco checkout thought we were starting a sports bar. I could totally see that, yeah. Norman says, my wife says, what about the pizza? And she loves your collared shirt with the Ross Dress for Less jersey.
There you go.
Thank you. Ross Dress for Less is a great place to go. Courtney and Maddie always go to TJ Maxx Dress for More.
Yes.
But thank you for that, Mrs. C. Well, last name redacted. The pizza, I like it.
I don't
problem
know
is
that
that-
I've ever truly had Costco pizza.
I have.
I don't know that I have.
I had it with your dad
Yeah.
a couple times. Her dad loved.
My dad loved
Costco.
Costco for a multitude of reasons, but he used to be called. We used to call him a grocery holic. My dad loved to go to the grocery.
And he was not a frugal.
No,
grocery
he would go.
buyer.
He'd just throw anything and be like, "Ah, that looks good." Yeah. But anyway,
He used it as a reason to talk to girls.
of course he did.
I mean, he's just having
always
fun.
what
He
it
was an
was.
old man. He wasn't doing any damage.
Yeah.
He wasn't like trying
He
to.
wasn't talking to like little girls.
Right.
Like,
It was
that was
like
creepy.
people. Yeah, people are.
Especially with the shit coming out in Alabama this week.
Oh my
Crazy
God.
ass nasty people in Bibb
That
County.
story in Bibb County,
That's so disgusting.
I
like,
actually started to cry reading
it's
that
so
earlier. I didn't want
foul.
to get into it. It pissed
Ugh.
me off so bad.
Anyway.
Let's see. Blake says, adding 6 inches, huh, Jay?
Yay.
Where's my laugh track, Blake?
Exactly.
Again, $1,000 for 6 extra inches when you've already got plenty of girth and whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cuz says D likes the sundae at Costco. I did
they
not know they had
cus-
one.
I did not know that either.
These are the secret things on the secret menu, kind of like In and Out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Don, Mike says, Don, she was totally paranoid about the situation, referring to something Don said earlier.
I caution saying people were paranoid because it's easy to look back now and be like, it was all crazy and we can't believe we did that. But at the time, everybody was scared. I mean, it was like, what's up?
Cassidy B says, howdy blenders and happy Shark
Is
Week.
it Shark Week?
I did not know
Oh,
that.
no, I did not know that.
And Adon says, we have lousy Costco Hisense TV sprinkled all over the house.
Sprinkled all over the house.
Hey, listen, my friend Johnny, he has a Hisense, and it's good as hell, man. Like, it's big and looks great.
Why did I choose this?
I don't know. That's a Courtney question. I don't know why you would do that. In your lust for killing a bottle,
Yes.
you're drinking ass.
Yeah.
I don't know why you do that.
It's not ass. It's just not.
And Cuz is 100% correct. He says Costco sells their chicken already
Yes,
shredded.
in that vacuum packed bag.
Yes.
Yes.
We use that during the colder months for, what is it?
Gumbo. We use it in gumbo and.
You do something light,
and,
too.
No, I do gumbo and I
Like
do
chicken noodle soup, maybe?
I do chicken noodle soup and also chicken and dumplings with it.
Chicken dumplings.
Yes.
It's very useful, man.
It's very useful.
It's a great deal.
And then like when I'm pulling it apart, I'll be like, that tastes good.
Yeah, Don says I can't process Bibb County. I'm checked out of that until they start executing. I mean, I literally started to cry. I'm not even that guy, but that story that came out of Bibb County, Alabama this morning about.
It's been many days, not just today.
I read it this morning. I thought it was new.
It's just
really
foul.
bad people in Bibb County. I don't even want to.
There's a special place in hell for those people.
Well, I hope there's a special place in the jail for those fuckers because.
Well, no, they need to go straight up prison and just get handled in prison.
I don't even think I think they should skip prison, just go straight to need to meet their maker.
No, that's too easy.
And I think what we do is we stick the needle into the pee hole, and then we crank it up with a whole lot of juice.
I don't know what.
And just blow them up or something. Good God.
It's not just men though. It wasn't just men involved.
Are you serious?
Yes, there were women involved. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's change the subject.
Anyway.
On that. Mike says, in his opinion, girth is more important. Courtney, would you agree?
I think everybody agrees with that. It's female.
Sweet Cindy says, girth is great. Length is nice, too.
I mean, it is nice, but, like, at a point, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, once you get through about, 10 to 12,
Shut up. Anyway.
What?
So, any other special Costco buys we need to look for? When we go next time, I need to know anybody else's special little treats that they have at the Costco.
Treats.
Treats.
Treats?
Treats? Where's the dog?
Is the air conditioning where it needs to be?
No, it's not.
Was it because we've been drinking? Is that what did it?
Yeah, you're getting hot. Hot under the collar.
You're getting me hot under the collar.
Getting
girl.
hot under the collar.
You look great tonight.
Shut up.
I like your top and
I like your top.
your accoutrement too.
But
And then
yes.
Sweet go ahead and says, why can't we have both, Courtney?
I mean, you can.
Some people can.
You can. Some people can. So I've heard.
Listen, after Courtney's cornier, listen, I thought this was going to be a flop. It actually was. It brought a lot of.
It did. I mean, it's Costco. People are passionate about Costco or Sam's.
Cassidy B says, girth, length. Did I stumble into the blend after dark?
Yes, exactly.
There he is. Let's see. Chipper says, get the G to use on the Blackstone. I do like the Blackstone. I like cooking on the Blackstone. Listen, we got some photos this week. Snorty.
There's some photos?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
This is a Courtney picture.
And Matterson and Jay having some nasty ass fireball.
Yeah, I would never do that myself.
Fireball is terrible. Maddie's like, I'll buy. And so, of course, Jay's like, okay.
Is this a C-Web 4AU hand? Mm-hmm. Is that who that is?
It is. Yes.
All right.
I did not include him because I did not know if he wanted to be public. So I just did the two of you.
Oh, you edited it out?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have the original. It's not like I'm cutting him out, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Some people don't want to necessarily have their.
Well, we have a
people
superfluous wedding band right here, and I'm trying to figure out, is that Corey?
That's his.
Is that Corey?
Yeah, that's his right hand going in. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's me and Maddie T. Mm-hmm. We love Maddie T.
Look at the cuties.
Time for another picture here. Courtney. Tell me about this, Courtney.
Okay, so yes, I'm elderly, and I've not recently, I've had Snapchat for a while, but some of these Snapchat filters are freaking hysterical. So, here's Mav escaping the police.
He's escaped. He got a chopper overhead.
He's like looking over his shoulder. The cop.
He can't see anything because his eyes are like in his head.
Yeah. He has to turn his head. And he's got like real human hands.
You just thought it was so funny.
I thought it was so hysterical. I'm sorry. I had to share that. My eyes are watering from it. This is Sunday afternoon. It was Sunday? I don't know. What are these afternoons in the pool? Monday? I don't know. What are these days in the pool? But yes, this is how we enjoy spending some time, is hanging out in the pool, having beverages, and
Thank you.
enjoying a little. You're getting grape downtime. No technology involved here except for 80s music on the Bluetooth.
Yeah. Don Proper Dickens says, used to keep Fireball in the glove box for the girls with bad breath.
Oh, damn. Is that after they had bad breath?
Yeah, he gave them bad breath.
Okay. Yes.
My high school girlfriend said it tasted metallic, but I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
It's something we were singing. I don't know. Blake says, I miss seeing Corey on here these days.
I know. I haven't seen him on here
We
in a minute.
see Corey a bunch. So
We see him personally.
He's doing good.
Up at the Hampstead Club.
He's doing good. Cassidy B says, the pool shot makes JGT look like Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan!
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
It's a very nice pool shot, Courtney. You did a good job.
And also, anybody that knows Jay, if they knew him, they would be surprised because he's not wearing his pool shoes in the pool.
That is true. I always wear shoes in the pool.
He does. He wears those ridiculous, grandma shoes in the pool. But
I got my feet
here.
cut in 1985 at Takatoka, and I was like, I'll never do this again. So I used to, that was before they had aqua socks. I'd wear my flip-flops in the pool.
Weirdo.
And then I wore titties when those were popular.
Don't call
I'm just
them
not going to
that.
get that's what they were called.
I don't like that.
Jorge, was there something else here?
No, he said watch out for tootses.
Mike says, will Maddie swear to never convert to the dog side while she is so closely exposed?
She will not.
She is close to
convert.
Athens, but she's not.
No.
She's not doing that.
No.
And Russell's here. Says late getting here, but here looking good.
Nice.
Glad to have
Thank
you here,
you
Russell.
for
Thanks
being
for that.
here.
Courtney loves that name too. Mm-hmm. That's her dad's name. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I got a couple more pictures here. This one, I don't think I've showed this to you guys. This is the Auburn practice gym for basketball. Obviously, that's not a football gym.
Really?
And that is a TV or a monitor, I guess you'd call that, behind the bucket. And so, starting this season, BP and his staff are going to be able to use that video board to kind of show some stuff in practice, like clips. Like, let's say they're playing Kentucky, they can show some of Kentucky's sets and some of the things Kentucky does in the course of a possession when they're practicing. You know, the way it works right now is you watch film, then they go to the practice floor, and sometimes maybe when you get out on the floor, you don't remember the things you saw on video. Well, now BP can say, hey, man, cut to this clip, and they can show on the screen exactly what he's talking about. I think that's going to be really cool.
I like all the balls in the air here, too, in your picture.
You like balls in the air?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like them all. But yeah, that's really cool. It's actually a pretty smart idea.
And here is a cut of some key lime pie.
Yes. Too much meringue. Way too much meringue.
Not way too much, but too much.
Yes, way too much meringue. But it's a beautiful pie. It's a beautiful piece of pie.
It really looks nice. And it ate good.
It ate good. Done ate good. Yes. Love that. Look at that. Nice little accessory of the lime on the side.
Norman says, now that I'm married, my wife just bought me water shoes for the boat. I feel weird, but I really don't know how I feel about this.
Okay.
Norman, when you don't get your foot cut from whatever was going to cut your foot, you're going to be really happy, bro, because cut foot is the worst.
I mean, the chances of that are so minimal. And Jay's...
Mike says, Jay, shoes in the pool for real?
Yes, he's weird.
I've got these aqua socks. They're like pool
He
shoes.
calls them aqua socks.
They're
the
called
damn-
aqua
They're
socks.
not called
They used
aqua
to be.
socks. They are not called
Well, I
aqua
wear
socks.
off-brand ones now.
It is not aqua socks. No. Mm-mm. No.
They were called that, but
No.
I don't want to cut it.
No.
This is another picture. Hold on, that Madison just shared with me. I have not pulled this in yet, but she just sent it along, and that is her meal from that day. We were
French
there.
fries. Look at them French fries. Look at that steak. That's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love. And you got that tomato butter on top. My
So good.
goodness.
Cuz says, what concerts are coming to AU? That was discussed on the bunker the other day, and honestly, Cuz, I don't remember exactly who all it was. But was Bruce Hornsby coming? I think Bruce Hornsby is coming. I don't know. I want to see him in concert though.
I thought you did.
No, he plays a bunch of weird shit, and he don't play it like it is on the record, and so it
Oh.
kind of annoys me.
I'm going to have some more of this because it's pretty tasty.
Russell says, living in Georgia, safe from grown men barking at me for at least 4.5 more weeks.
Ugh. I'm so sorry,
I love to
Russell.
say that. I always say, well, JG, do you hate Alabama or Georgia more? I go, I've never had an Alabama fan bark at me, but I have had Georgia fans bark at me.
And the
on
worst
all
part is
fours.
when they get on all fours and do that shit. Like,
So
nobody
for
cares
me,
about
I don't
that.
know. It's Georgia easy, and I have friends that are Bammers, and they're good Bammers. They're responsible Bammers. I don't know. You know what I mean. Irresponsible Bammers suck, but these people actually graduated from Alabama. They're college educated. They don't bother me at all. Well, I mean, I actually like them. They don't say dumb shit. Layton's Liquor Library says, cheers. We're glad to have you here.
Thank
Triple
you
L.
for joining us.
What a legend. We've been drinking. Well, I'm not drinking at the moment, but
I just did another pour of this very good
hold on, let me get it up
Pursuit
here.
United. Yes.
Yeah, this Pursuit United.
This is the double oak. It is very tasty. It is it's very thick. It has a lot of tasting notes that I actually could identify. Many times I cannot, but I very clearly had a vanilla nose. Tasted the oak at the beginning, and molasses, followed at the end with some cinnamon. So it's very good. I'm having my, I think, third pour of it. I did cash this one out, but only because we had a little bit left. Was not as big of a fan. So
We like this. I would definitely get another bottle of this. And $80, it might be a little expensive, but it's not too bad.
it's good.
We can
It's
make
good.
it
It's
work.
complex.
Anyway, Layton, glad to have you here, and
Yes.
that's what our featured beverage was earlier. Let's see. There was something interesting said earlier. Let's see. Blake says key lime pie is the shiznit.
Yes, it is good. I like key
Although-
lime pie. Typically, my dessert almost always has to have chocolate in it, though.
Yeah, that's your thing.
My
For sure.
my thing is definitely a chocolate dessert. If you have a brownie, a warm chocolate brownie with like vanilla ice cream and some caramel or chocolate sauce on it, a homemade chocolate sauce,
I like.
amazing.
I give you some vanilla sauce, homemade.
Oh my lord!
Otag says that meringue to pie ratio needs to be reversed.
True.
Now, I sent this to my key lime pie expert, Roddy Nabulsi, from the Georgia site. He is huge, and he just said, that looks amazing. So I'm just going to say
It is a beautiful presentation,
he's fine with the meringue.
but that's just too much, and it didn't taste meringue to me. I will say that. But anyway,
I mean, I don't know. It was good. I mean, when in Rome, you know what I mean? Don Properdiga says, wish BP would keep the practice TV secret like Gus would have done. Cassidy B says, Courtney's corner
hey,
idea.
write down this amazing.
Favorite footwear all time.
Oh yes, Jay's would definitely be his.
Don't
his
write it on there.
Stilly.
Do it on your-
stupid. I don't have anything.
Where's yours?
Because you put it over here and I can't reach it.
I'm sorry, you always make
Herschel,
fun of my arms
hand
being
it to
short.
me, Herschel. Just turn a page over. You have 45. Favorite?
He's joking, Courtney. What
Footwear.
are you talking about? It's a joke.
It's not.
Buck
If
50
somebody
jumping
puts
in.
Crocs on there, I would beat them.
He says, AU rules from the board checking in. Glad to have you, bro.
Hey.
Love Pursuit United. Have you seen they are putting a storefront in
Yeah.
Speakeasy in downtown
We were talking
Louisville?
about that. They're also going to be doing their podcast from there. So that's of interest to me, and I would love to go see it. Now, it's been a little bit in the making because they are, of course, using one of the historic buildings in downtown Louisville, and there have been some
Protestations.
issues like the elevator that they had was taking like 18 months to come in or something. So, yeah, few issues, which happens when you're dealing with remodeling historic buildings.
Look at this. Chip says, fries go with chicken fingers.
Where'd that come from?
About Maddie's picture from her steak and fries.
No, steak and frites.
Otag says, Georgia and Florida play in Jacksonville every year. Weekend of assholes. Yeah.
Now, Chip, I have to tell you this. I have to go back to this and revisit this. Those fries are fresh cut fries that are made daily at that restaurant, and they are delicious.
Let me see if I can find that again.
They're delicious.
There they are.
Yes, so that's different. It's got a little bit of Parmesan. Do you see the little sprinkle of Parmesan on top? They're delicious. So it's not like your Oritas right there served with it. It's a little different.
Chip reminding us that we have officially dozens watching.
Dozens!
That's
Yay!
exciting,
Thank y'all
man.
for
And
being
also,
here.
Cuz reminds everybody to hit the like button. We only have 15 likes
Yes.
right now, which seems a little low, but that's
Well,
fine.
I mean, that doesn't mean we appeal to everybody.
Don says all bandwagons are shitty, but UGA are all shitty. Like they can't see themselves. If you're a grown man on all fours barking at people, like that should be a sign right there that things are not going well.
Somebody needs some help.
Let's see. Blake says, my family Bammers actually make it hard to like any Bammers. Act like they went fishing with Bear Bryant yesterday. And every bit as butthurt as the inbred that poisoned the trees. How about that? Alec S. says, cheers, y'all. Enjoying some 1910, but only have one Pursuit United double oats. So I try to save it to share with people. Yeah, we really like it.
Good. I'm very impressed with it.
This was our placard that we were using earlier when we were test tasting it, I guess. And yeah, the first time I drank it, my first pull on it, I thought it was an oak bomb and not lovely. And every time I've sipped it since then, it's been amazing.
I really enjoy it. It's very tasty.
Like,
of course, I love the proof point because if you're gonna drink something, you might as well taste it and feel it. So it's really good. Really good.
I like it when you talk like that.
It's very good. I am enjoying this. I would vote no on the other one we had earlier.
Mike says, 28 watching this moment. Have we ever reached 3 dozen? I think our biggest...
Yeah, one time we had... Well, I think we were 33s.
We were in the 30s.
Yes.
Yeah, that was...
Bring it on, peeps. Get some other people on here. Turn on another device.
That's when we were at my mom's attic, I guess, back. It was a while ago, actually.
Maverick. Stop.
Cousin says we've reached 3 dozen a few times.
Okay.
So.
Well, there you go. Amazing.
Don says UGA, Florida, and Jacksonville, world's biggest cock party. I was going to say world's smallest cock party.
Yeah, true.
And Kanuman says, I want an even 4.
Oh.
If we ever got to 4 dozen.
Yeah, I mean, we got to get some more peeps in here. We got to get some more likings in here.
He's just like taunting our dog right now.
Yes.
I've been aiming to try to get another camera on here to show
the pets.
The interaction between these two.
They hate each other.
They love hate each other. Yeah. They like to be around each other, but they don't like each other.
It's a dog and a cat,
They find comfort in it.
They want to be around each other, but
Cassie Pizza Bourbon Blend. If you're gonna taste it, may as well feel it too.
That is true. That
My man.
I like it. Maybe that's our slogan.
There's also some other pictures, Courtney, that we can't do pictures without taking a look at some of these.
What was that? All the pictures you had, Jay?
Yeah, honey. You only sent me 3.
That is true.
We got Maddie. Hold on.
That's her steak in the middle.
That's Maddie on the left, and then Skibidi, that Chip did for us on the right, which is right on the money, by the way. That's our daughter, by the way.
We're so proud.
There's me partied out in Punta Cana one afternoon, and I was just like, I'm done.
He's the captain.
Here's the classic breadstick picture with Courtney. That is not staged. That's just her eating after a party.
Drunk as hell.
And there's the Skibidi version of that.
I always see it. Every time I see it, it's there's keys on the table behind us, but they've turned it into scissors.
And then here's my own breadstick picture.
That's how you know you're passed out, because like your nose is like bent, like you're so.
Yeah, this is me in Punta Cana after
your
I
face
drank
is
a
like
lot.
this, like.
By the way, expert Photoshop work there by
Kanuman. Yes.
Who came up with that? Kanuman, as you can tell, is a graphic designer by trade.
I mean, yes. You would never know that was not real.
He's very quiet about it. He doesn't like people to know. We also, just a review, we were doing our bourbon news earlier. Buffalo Trace has a new Weller that they just announced today. 18-year, $500 for the bottle, 90 proof, which is kind of low, I think, for an 18-year bourbon, in my opinion. And it's going to be available at select airports, including Heathrow, LaGuardia, and I believe LAX, starting in this month, starting at the end of July.
Man,
Weller's
I'm not going to be in any of those.
30. Well, you could be if you wanted to. IW Harper 34. There's only 5 bottles of that going to hit Sotheby's later this year. Something to think about there. Me and Cuz been thinking about some new bottles, and maybe that IW Harper 34 would be it. Me and Courtney have an IW Harper 15. So if we put 2 of those bottles together, that's 30, right?
That is true. So close.
We're getting close.
So close.
Cuz had a question here. Did Ravin finish his furniture?
I'm guessing that they got in a fight. Not that they fight normally. I'm just saying putting furniture together can be trying on a relationship. So he's been very quiet for a while. So perhaps he's a little frustrated if he's putting together furniture.
I don't necessarily think that would be true. I think that.
What?
I think she would just say what needed to be done, and he would shut up and do it.
Yeah, but you're also perhaps going to get frustrated with it.
Cassidy B says 18 year and 90 proof. Harlan Wheatley, what is you doing wasting that on low proof?
I mean, true.
I have a 22-year Blade and Bow that's 93 proof, so I can't talk too much shit. But yeah, it's a little disappointing. I didn't actually pay for the Blade and Bow. We traded for it, so it didn't.
Well, here's
me
the
as
thing
much.
with the Blade and Bow. We went to Stitzelweller, and that was like the first time we paid for a very expensive pour. And at the time, I think they charged us $40, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous for one pour."
I know.
And it was the Blade and Bow 22, and so we knew we wanted to get that bottle because that was like our first heavy, expensive pour that we ever really had. So we needed to get that bottle.
Our first expensive bottle, though, was Magnus.
If you want to call that expensive.
I mean, it's $100.
Yeah, I remember buying that the first time, and I was just like, I cannot believe we're going to spend this much money
spending this much money.
on a bottle of bourbon.
And now we probably have 30 bottles that cost $100.
Yeah, we're like, oh yeah, this is good for an everyday, and it's $80. Like, wait a minute.
Look, man, you cannot beat Heaven Hill 7-year bottle and bond for everyday
Yes,
drinking. This
that
is what
true.
you drink right here. This is it.
That's a good.
I think Mike was saying earlier this is $5 off at ABC here, so this is probably $38 now. And it's delicious, man. This is great bourbon.
Yeah, it's great
really, really
bourbon.
good.
It's great.
We got all these other bourbons that we drink, and we love to try new stuff. Well, new to us,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, there's great stuff in the ABC. Bottom
I'm still
line.
waiting to try this. Wait, over your shoulder. The old Forester back there that you won't crack open the 150th
Yeah,
anniversary.
I'll show it on. It's the first time we've ever showed it on the stream.
Yeah, so
We got.
I'm a big old Forester fan, so maybe for my birthday, can we have it?
I mean, here's the thing: we got to make a decision about what we want to do with it.
I want to drink it. That's why we
Well,
buy
I know,
bourbon.
but it's got a lot of trade value. So if
I
there
don't
was
care about that.
something that you would be interested in trading for. Also, it's got
What's the proof on it?
It's got a darkened bottle, which is
What's the proof
unusual.
on it?
126.8.
Okay, I need to try that.
This is batch 3 of the 150th anniversary. We got to run this by Justin to see if that batch 3 is like really coveted or whatever.
I'm not worried about trading it. I'd like to try it.
Well,
I'd
the
like to
problem
put
is
it in my
that
mouth.
we got the President's Choice that I thought was going to be this like super
I didn't like
luxury. I know. So what if this is not good? Then why don't we trade it and get something we know we would like?
But we don't know that we're gonna like it. How are you gonna know?
Yeah, I don't know.
How are you gonna know until you try it, Jay?
Doesn't have an age statement on it, so we're gonna have to do a little digging on that, I
Yes.
guess. But
Ugh,
anyway, we've had this
a while.
since 2021, I think.
Yeah, it's
And
time
we never
to
touched it.
it's time to try it.
My thought was that we would. It's kind of an homage to her dad because he's an old Forester guy, and I don't know.
Okay, well,
I was just kind of thinking about that, but
you know what? He has a big birthday this year if he'd been around, so we'll try that.
90?
December 14.
90? Mm-hmm. Wow, that's pretty cool.
No, I take that back.
85?
He would have been 91.
91.
So maybe not. Maybe this wouldn't be the best one then.
Her dad was just one of my heroes, man. He's just like her mom was a wench, but her dad, I was really lucky.
Hey now.
She was. But I was really lucky to. Your dad is a great guy. Let's see.
Yes, Cassidy
It
P.
says Evan
totally
Williams White
agree.
Label still a great sub $30. We mentioned this earlier during the news at the spirits competition in New Orleans this past week. Evan Williams, the one you're talking about,
was one of the winners.
best in show, one of the 7 best
Yeah.
bourbons that they tasted the whole weekend. So, yes, I mean you don't have to spend a bunch of money to get some good bourbon. And AU 256, part of the Madison Mafia. This is great bottle right there. He knows.
Well, I mean that's why I got to put it in my mouth.
Mike says, I once had to visit my brother-in-law's house every Thanksgiving, and his lab wanted to hump my leg every time. It was disconcerting and made me question my relationship.
Where did that come from?
Apropos of nothing. I don't know. Ravin is jumped in to say, we good. Just a lot to do.
Oh, gotcha. All right. We get it. There's a lot of things to do.
Look at that. Kanuman says, you got this, Ravin. Mm-hmm. He's supporting his brother. See what I mean? He's
That's
saying,
nice.
hey, man, we're going to get through this together. Nobody's alone. Hey, why don't you tell them a little bit about this crap you bought right here?
Oh, so next week. Yes. Next week.
We don't know that.
Next week. I bought this, and Jay's made fun of me for it, but I bought it because I thought it would be an awesome tidbit to do on our show because it has 3 little tasters here. Now, nobody's ever heard of this stuff, right? Nobody's ever heard of this. And it comes from...
Is it Tate?
Hush, I got this.
Was it like
I got this. We bought this at Total Wine, right? Isn't that where we got this? In the ATL?
Isn't like Johns Creek or somewhere over that way?
Yeah. So this is like their version. Their generic versions. But look how cute this is. Little tiny bottles. Aren't they cute? Okay. And so we're going to try this stuff next week. Jay is thinking that I'm a little unique in the head to say we're going to try this. But I said, why not? This is definitely something I would never normally pick up, but I thought it would be good for the show because look at the size. I loved the price point. It's something I've never heard of before. So next week, you're going to put this in your mouth and you're going to like it.
We run a fucking bourbon show, and you've never heard of the bourbon before.
There's a lot of them out there I haven't heard of. We watched Bruzel the other day, and he's like, oh, here's this and this and this and this. I've never heard of them.
Well, Bruzel's the man, by the way.
Yes, I'm saying, but we watched it the other day, and there's a whole bunch. But this is, there's a small batch, a bottled and bond, and then a Rick House Reserve. So those are the 3 we're going to check out next week.
Sorry, Kat. Mike says, that is what it takes to solidify a relationship. If her dad likes you, you are bougie.
That's true. Yes.
He
always liked you.
Well, he told me he was going to crush my balls if I ever hurt you.
Well, that was when he didn't know who you were.
I wasn't sure how to take that initially.
Yeah, you were. That was definitely not something that you were fond of initially, but you understand now.
Cousin says Bruzel showed those bottles on one of his videos.
These? There you go. See?
Maybe I'm going to message Bruzel and ask him. He follows me on Twitter.
But anyway, I'm interested in trying these. They're the perfect size to try. And
he says they were distilled at the same location. It just says distilled by Barton. Distilled by Barton. Distilled by Barton. So maybe, they're just age difference points.
I don't know. Anyway.
Whatever.
Perfect size. Kind of fun to do on the air. And anyway, if you're near a Total Wine, it's particularly in Georgia, you can go find your own and try it with us. But I just thought it'd be fun to do, and Jay's making fun of me for it. But
I mean,
it's great for the show. And who knows? There may be one in here I'm like, damn, this is good. You never know.
Cassie B says President's Choice is so variable compared to that 150th anniversary.
Okay, that's okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, because the president depends on what the president's palate is at that time, and their palate could always suck.
True.
Yes.
I just know that every time that I go over to Justin and we're talking about bourbons, he goes, "Hey man, you interested in hopping off that 150th anniversary?" I'm like, "Nah, not yet, bro."
Because we're gonna put it in our mouth. So.
Wait, are we gonna do that for sure?
Mm-hmm. We have to have a reason.
Let's see. Alex says my brother came home with Chestnut Farms once. It actually isn't bad, just too expensive for $17.92 distillate. But if I'm gonna drink $17.92, I'll just buy $17.92.
Okay, that's fair.
Maybe that's what we're gonna do here. What do we got here? We've got bottled and bond.
Yes, a bottled and bond small batch and Rick House Reserve.
Rick House Reserve.
I'm just telling you what they're naming it.
I know, man. They gotta come up with something, man.
Hey, I like it.
Otag says Barton is usually solid.
Yes.
My granddad years ago worked at the Barton warehouse, so it has a little bit of a family tie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have his name on the bottle like Courtney does, but that's okay.
Hey, we have a few little Kentucky ties to the bourbon industry.
Alex's Chestnut Farms and Wolcott are both Total Wine brands that are distilled by Barton. I haven't had a bad one, but never had a great one. That's exactly what I'm expecting, Alec.
I mean,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
First of all, this was like $50 maybe or something, maybe $60 for it. I don't remember, but I was like, this is a perfect thing to have on the show.
Do you know what I'm hearing right now? I paid for a $30 hooker and she didn't smell bad. Like, that's basically what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying let's try something different because we're doing a bourbon show and we've done how many episodes now?
53.
Okay. Let's try something we've never heard of before. Okay.
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 Blake just says solid.
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 That's pretty good. I put that in the column today, Blake. I said something about Auburn. The last Auburn coach to have a winning season was was Gus Malzahn for his solid 6-5 season.
I mean, who would have known?
It was like, Gus, what'd you think about the season? You got 6 wins. You go, solid. I'm like,
That was not the right answer.
you're getting fired.
That was the incorrect answer to give at that time.
You're getting fired. And Covenant says it's 6-4 bourbon per Gus. It's solid. It's
There
not
you
bad.
go.
It's not
There
bad.
you go.
Me and Christy like it. Actually, Gus doesn't drink much. I think Christy would drink, though. Or has.
I mean,
We're not saying shit. Okay. Cassidy P says, Alec, I've not been a fan of Richmont Reserve, but my aunt and uncle always had it to serve guests. So I will always have at least a soft spot for it. I know what you're talking about, man.
it's like nobody ever wants to drink Kentucky Gentleman. My dad did.
He goes, why would you spend more on something that's not any better than Kentucky Gentleman? I was like, what? That's actual, like, horse piss.
Well, that was when he had a little bit of a drinky problem and a pocket change problem. So they didn't coincide very well.
I wasn't going to say anything about that. Cassidy P says, today's ADOB is tomorrow's coach search. I like that. I did have a column up today about what constitutes a good season for the Auburn Tigers. I said at minimum 8 wins.
I mean, 8 wins?
Absolute minimum.
Yeah, but how long has it been since there have been 8 wins?
2017 or 18. I can't remember. The year they carry on.
Time.
The year that they ran a train on Georgia. That's how long it's been.
Wow.
There was a day when Auburn ran a
That's been
train
a
on
minute.
Georgia. It was amazing.
It's been a minute.
It felt so good. Chip says, what is bunker coach search over under currently? I guess.
Ooh.
I mean, 2 and 4 start. We're going to be doing hot boards. 2 and 4 start. 2 and 5. I think we'll have.
I'd go with 2 and 3.
I don't think John Cohen is super reactive. I think it would matter how the team looks. But here's the thing, man.
No, he's saying what is bunker coach search, not Cohen's search.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Wait, the bunker coach search is going to be 0 and 1.
Russell says Gus Bus may train DeVore's opening weekend. Would be a glorious start of the season. Yeah, because Alabama and Florida State are going at it. Gus is now the OC at Florida State. Working for his protege, I should add.
That first day of games is pretty exciting, and I'm not much of a college football fan, so there's a lot of biggins out there.
You're a huge fan of college football.
I mean, I didn't even understand football until I moved to Alabama, so I didn't understand why you got 4 chances to go 10 yards.
Well, she's a loyal fan, so I mean, pardon her.
Well, I don't
you're not
understand.
even arguing that now. I'm
I
so
don't
glad to hear you
understand
finally coming to grips
I don't
with this.
understand in any job how you get 4 chances to get to your goal. Like, that doesn't make chance. And it's not even your goal. You don't even score points in. That's just to get a chance to play another 4 chances.
Honey, we didn't have sex for the first year we were together. I failed more than 4 times. I failed like 50 times. Jesus, come on now.
Really? That's really where this discussion went.
Yes. You cut me off for a year.
Moving along.
Blake says Nick Saban is the odds-on favorite right now, LOL, to be the next coach of Alabama.
Next Auburn coach?
Oh, that would be great. I'd love to cover him.
Oh, that would be fun.
Would you be scared to cover him? Like, not at all.
That would be fun.
Well, he makes fun of reporters. Yeah, when they ask stupid questions and do stupid shit. I don't do that. I've been doing this long enough. I've been bitched out by Patino, Tubby Smith, Tuberville, Tony Barbie, Jeff Lebo,
Tony Barbie.
Cliff Ellis, in a very nice way, I should say.
Was that before or after he sang a song for you?
I like this one right here, Jay. JG, you got some soft shoes, big boy. Well, I love Cliff Ellis. I miss Cliff Ellis. I wish I could keep covering Cliff Ellis.
I remember that CD that we had.
I have a couple of the songs on my computer.
No, you don't.
Yeah. I don't know what I don't know what the names are. They're like standards that he re-recorded, you know. But the name of the record was "People Get Ready."
Oh, of course, people get ready for another losing season.
This is Cliff Ellis, and this is my record. People get ready. We recorded this up at Muscle Shoals.
I Have you been hydrating at all?
Not very well.
Can
I'm about
you please
out.
put some of that?
I'm about out.
Well, I'll share with you. We need to get our bourbon blend beverage containers
Yeah,
back.
Courtney's housekeepers made a ruin though.
Yeah, well, I mean, that happens. Yes. So, anyway.
He said, did you bypass the Billy Gillespie years? I didn't cover Kentucky when Billy Gillespie was there. I did cover Kentucky when Rick Pitino was there and when Tubby was there. And Rick Pitino destroyed me in a press conference one time over a dumb question. It was a dumb question.
Well, you were just a baby.
Yeah.
That's how you learn not to ask the stupid questions is when you get shot down.
Yeah, I was bad. The only times I've ever really gotten slapped in the face over a story, metaphorically, or over a question, excuse me, is Rick Pitino and Hugh Null. Hugh Null, former offensive line coach at Auburn. He gave me the run a few times.
Wait, wasn't he also the one that was hiding out, trying not to leave with his boxes of shit?
No, that's Tony Franklin. And
Tony Franklin, that's right, I'm sorry.
Oh, he didn't hide. He was doing it right out front. I like Tony Franklin, but he didn't have a problem with me. He didn't have no problem with me. Let's see. Blake says, Cassidy P. J may have shut the stream down with how on fire it would be if Auburn loses and look ugly doing it, LOL. Dude, JG's on the stream talking about Auburn losing. Man.
Not exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Kanuman says, there's a train a-coming. People get ready. I like that one. That's a good one.
That's so awful.
Kanuman says books were stacked up for when
yes.
Tony Franklin.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. I think I must have been in Auburn with you for that, and we were sitting outside the athletic complex.
People get so
we were like
confused
stalking
about
him,
that.
weren't we?
Oh, I don't know that you were there.
I think I was, because why would I remember that?
I don't know why you would be. Why would you would have been there? But.
I don't know, but I want to see we're sitting
Some
in the
people
parking
say,
lot.
I can't believe that you guys did that to Tony, and I'm like, guys, Tony told us. He was like, I'm pulling my car up. If you guys want to get a picture of me unloading my shit, I'm going to do it right now. Like he was on board with that 100%. This was back before we had podcasting and videos, so I couldn't tell you guys that story. But I'm telling you right now that Tony was cool as shit. I know he wasn't a very good coach at Auburn for various reasons. I don't think he's a dumbass. I just think he was kind of in a bad spot there. Let's see. Blake says, I actually work with Tubby Smith's nephew, and he's part of 2 of my fantasy football teams. I bet you they're good people. Well, hold on now. So Tubby's sons, I work with both of them, Gigi and Saul.
Gigi.
Gigi is a fucking dream. I love Gigi Smith. He's a great guy. Saul, oh my God, he's so just ponderous and thinks he's like the man, and he's not.
But isn't Saul a coach now?
He was until he got into some trouble. Gigi was.
Oh, that's right. I
was
forgot.
a coach until he may still be coaching. He was a head coach somewhat recently at High Point, but Gigi was always such a great guy. More like Tubby, I think, and Saul. I don't know where he came from. Ay. Sheesh. Let's see. Chip says Tony Franklin was a gem of a turd in Auburn 2008. He was. He said, hell, man, I don't blame the fans for booing me. I would boo me. I was like, my man, there he is.
Oh.
Cassidy P says Saul is no bueno. I got to cover that Kentucky team in '98 that Saul Smith was on. He was one of the guys I talked to. Cameron Mills was one of the. Steve Masiello is now an assistant at St. John's. Under Rick Pitino was a walk-on with that team. And Frank. I forgot his name. Frank Vogel.
Oh.
Who was he was the video coordinator on that team in '98. He actually ended up being the head coach of the LA Lakers.
Interesting.
So I was around a lot of dudes who were flunkies like me at the time who ended up being great. They probably would go, JG, who the fuck is that? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that fat guy that used to cover for the college team. I remember that, yeah.
Stop.
College newspaper.
Stop.
All right, Courtney, you good?
Yeah, so everybody needs to run out and get them some Walcott for next week's bourbon blend tasting. Jay's very excited.
I would not advocate that at all.
Why not?
And also,
you never know.
Cassidy P says GG greater than Saul. It's just letter G, not GG like a girl. You know that.
That's okay. It didn't matter. Yes.
G period. There you go.
It's okay. It's all good.
I'm respecting the guy.
Yes.
There he goes. Russell says, I was on the sideline for the Tubbs Franklin Peach Bowl win over Clemson. Man, I got one more story for you, bro. So Auburn is playing at Vanderbilt that year. I think this is before right before Tony got fired.
Okay.
And the team goes in after warm-ups before the game, and he stays out and he's reading a magazine on the sideline. He's the only Auburn person on the sideline at this point.
What magazine was he reading?
It was something like Vapid.
Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, it was something like that. And I go, Tony, what's up? He goes, hey man, what's up? Like, you getting ready for the game? He's like, yeah, just doing some light reading here, getting ready.
Dude, go do that. If you need to do that, you need to go do that in your car.
I mean,
in the locker room, not on the field.
He's really cool, man. And
Hey.
He's a smart guy. But
Oh, pug.
I think the situation there, I think that was kind of pushed on Tommy. Like, you need to hire this guy. He's a genius. And he was like, okay, I guess I'm having a hard time, but whatever. All right, Raven says furniture done and
Nice.
still alive
Good job.
and still married.
That's,
So great.
impressive. Good
We're
work.
fired up about that. And
Yes.
Cuz gives his congratulations.
Yes. Nice.
All right, wrap it up there. It's almost 10 o'clock in the Central Time Zone, almost 11 o'clock for our friends in the Eastern Time Zone, which
Yes.
includes
A lot of folks.
Sir Blake R.
Yes.
and others. Our friend Cassidy P.
Yes.
is over there as well. So, guys, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching our stream. We had dozens with us tonight.
Dozens with us.
We were flirting with 3 dozen,
Yeah, we were so close.
which would have been absolutely itch.
Amazing.
But we're glad to have you
Yes,
guys
everybody
along
that
with
joined us, thank you for being here tonight.
We'll be here next week. Auburn, I think we'll be practicing a week from now. I think we have our first press conference on Wednesday. I don't
Gotcha.
think it's... Last season, when we got into football season, we cut the show off.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes this year.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes.
Why did we cut it off?
That was you.
Because we used to have Tiger Talk. Was once upon a
Moved
time was
on,
on Thursdays,
but
but
then
they
it
moved
moved
it
to
to Monday. So
But you just, anyway, we'll have that discussion outside of live on the air.
Eric G, there he is. Courtney goes, is he on the
Yes.
show? Yeah. What does he post as? I said, Eric G. Oh, okay.
Yes,
There he
thank
is.
you for joining us. We appreciate
Yeah, just in
it.
time to hear me sign off. Bro.
know,
I mean, it
right?
is almost 10 o'clock. And
Yes.
Eric G's over on the Eastern Time Zone, too, so it's kind of late
Yes.
for him.
All right.
And Dixie Viper's been with us the whole time.
Thank
Ward and
you.
We'll see y'all next
We
week.
appreciate it.
Thank you for being with us, Dixie. I appreciate that, G. All right, we'll wrap it up there. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Oh, look at this. Blake says, appreciate you guys. Love you all.
Aw, so sweet.
From
Thank
the
you,
Eastern
Blake.
Time Zone. There he is.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Love you guys. Peace and love.
Cheers.